Hello, early birds. It's now time for the Morning Line Sports Show with Chappie, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal. Without question, the best show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And Hal's hair. Of course, it doesn't hurt that it's the only show that concentrates on horse racing and sports. And that crazy hair. And now, Railbirds, here's your hosts, Jeff Chappie Chapman, Seminar Skip, and Bandstand Hal.
Welcome to the...
You're starting laughing already? Jeez.
Sorry.
Get yourself together.
Welcome to the Morning Line Sports Show.
Hey, I'll bring you back to Earth. Cubs lost. There you
Wow.
go. That ought to get you back. Yeah.
I was going to say the sports extravaganza edition, but I got to laughing. Sorry. There's plenty going on these days, isn't there? Seminar Skip hockey opened up last night for your Kings.
Yes, it's a great weekend. It's a great time for sports. You got football, college football, you got hockey, basketball's coming up, baseball playoffs. The biggest fight in the UFC history is tonight, McGregor against Khabib. And that should be a barn burner. They do not like each other. I can't wait for that fight.
And not much drama so far in the playoffs. The Dodgers are up 2-0. Milwaukee's up 2-0. The Red Sox almost blew it last night after a 5-0 lead. Ended up 5-4 game.
Right, and the Astros look very tough, as usual, the champs.
Verlander once again. And my Cubs lost 2 in a row at home, and I'm in mourning. I'm wearing a black armband for the rest of the week. And then we welcome in Kenny Powers, a.k.a. Bandstand Hale, into the show.
Good morning, gentlemen.
How are you?
Hey, before Maggie goes on, you want to go over what we did real quick? Last week?
Sure. Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, Maggie, she did hit. She put that 40 under on top. She hit the exacta that paid $1.2320. And then Chappie, I guess hell has frozen over. He gave out Chicago plus 2.5, big winner, and Detroit plus 3.5.
Chicago was minus 2.5, but that's fine.
It said plus 2.5 here, but okay. I listened to the show.
Pay attention.
Okay, and then Skip gave out race 5, number 6, Fire to the Wire. It did get bet down, but it's a winner. And also race 10, he gave out, what is that, Valsinki?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was bet down.
Basilica has won 7 in a row, Hal.
And then he also gave out in race 6 the game winner with gunmetal exacta. Like everything he gave out was bet down, but it did win.
Don't forget about Penn State also. They didn't win, but they covered.
Yes, they did.
So we went undefeated, didn't we? You and I? Did we run the table?
Well, hang on. And Dave Weaver, he took the Patriots minus 7. He could have had 6.5. And he did beat Skip for 4 beers.
He did.
That's right. And then you forgot to show up somehow on Thursday to pay him
what
back.
happened? Like you're pulling a Hal.
Because he was waiting patiently in the dungeon.
No, he wasn't waiting. He was in
correct?
the Eddie Logan room.
It was. I didn't show up on Thursday. So I own 4. We're going double or nothing.
So big fight tonight. We'll have Peranio on a little bit later.
Huge fight. Huge fight. This is the biggest fight in UFC history. I mean, it's going to be great. They do not like each other.
Shockingly, almost a big fight last night in the weigh-ins or whatever. That always happens.
Yeah, but that usually they do that just to kind of promote the fight and get people to tune in. But these guys really do not like each other.
This is Conor McGregor?
McGregor and Khabib. Khabib's 26-0, and McGregor is the biggest name in
Leilani is
MMA.
a big Conor McGregor fan? No.
Actually, I was trying to make fun of the way you were saying his name.
Oh. But it is McGregor. It's
Thank you.
McGregor.
And we also have
Conor McGregor.
great racing all over the country. Belmont, Keeneland, Santa Anita. So we got it's going to be a great weekend.
Let's kick off some. How about let's get it rolling here. A little horse racing around the country. We've got it all over.
Yes.
And of course, kicking us off each week is the Naira Paddock analyst, Miss Maggie Wolfendale, joining us. Maggie, how are you?
Hey guys, everything is well.
Good morning, Maggie.
I know Skip always has the ever important question to ask you.
Oh yes.
Yes. Maggie, how's the weather back there?
Oh, the
Raining
weather
cats and dogs.
The weather's okay. It's obviously fall here, so it's a little bit cooler. But so far, the skies are agreeing with us for once. I am very sick of rain, though, that's for sure.
Yes, you guys have had a tough summer with all that rain. So how's the turf course? Is the turf course yielding or soft, or is it any chance it's firm?
It's good.
It's good.
Both courses are labeled as good, but I will say that just watching them for the few races that we've been on, the outer course he seems to not dry out quite as quickly, and for some reason has been playing well to horses that are A, on the rail, and B, that are on or near the lead. So I think you need to pay attention to that as far as handicapping those Widener turf course races.
Nice. That's very good info. And what race are we going to look over today, Maggie?
Oh, we have to go to the Champagne. This is a great race.
Great race.
You have some really intriguing, fast, maiden-breaking winners, including Endorsed, Trophy Chaser, Complexity, and even Shook's horse, Code of Honor. It's interesting that Shook has only had 2 first-time out winners in Saratoga by the name of Code of Honor and Honor Code. Look, I respect Shook. I don't know if this horse really is ultimately a two-turn horse or a distance horse as of now. Obviously, we're running the 1-turn mile here at Belmont. But there's some other horses that I think will benefit from using more ground, which include Endorsed. This horse is bred to go long. He looks like he wants to go long. I'm actually surprised he got up and won first time out like he did going 6 furlongs. I think Endorsed gets better as distances get longer. Now, Jason Service is looking to have deja vu with another son of Frisian Fire taking.
You okay?
Hello.
You dropped the phone?
Maggie, you there?
Uh-oh.
I think
Might
we
have
lost her.
I told her to stay out of the tunnel.
She was talking
Okay.
about Call Paul, I believe, who's 2 for 2.
Maybe
Jason
she's calling
Service
Paul
horse.
right now.
I am so sorry, guys.
That is okay. We're glad you're back.
Yeah.
Pain. Wow. Okay, I'm back. I was going to call Paul.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My phone's being so annoying. Call Paul. What I was saying is, physically, he looks like a horse that can actually stretch things out. And Jason Service saying that he was surprised he was on the lead last time, and I agree with him. I think this horse can successfully rate and possibly get the 1-turn mile too. Another horse that, I mean, Chad Brown has sent out Complexity, but at a shorter price, but I prefer Willius Maximus. This was the buzz horse going into Saratoga, and he's the one that really wants a rally ground. This is one big, scopy animal. And the fact that he broke his maiden last time, I know this figure came out maybe a little slower than expected, just given, the hype around him. But now he gets a fast track to do it on, and he's the only one that's proven at the distance. And I think Aurelius Maximus is the one you want. So I'm going to, go with Endorsed on top of Call Paul and Aurelius Maximus.
Maggie, quick question about Trophy Chaser. I watched the replay a couple of those races. Obviously bet down for connections I don't really know to what odds on first time out, and then won by 15, but over a sloppy track. Have you gotten a chance to look at him? What's he look like? Anything in the mornings? Any information on Trophy Chaser?
I will say he's a nice mover and he gets over the ground really well from what I've seen in his gallops here at Belmont. So that's a good sign. I mean, I remember watching Thundersnow go leading into last week's Jockey Cup Gold Cup, and he got beat ahead, and it was almost the same thing, a horse that just really took to the surface well. But with Trophy Chaser, I'm really kind of apprehensive to say that, at least as of now, especially with the successful appeal on the bottom side, is he really going to want to go the distance?
Right.
I'm a little concerned. I know he won going away at Gulfstream, but I don't know. This is a different animal to tackle here today.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to go with Endorsed at 7-2 over Call Paul and Aurelius Maximus. So, listen, we hope you have some good weather out there. Stay dry and hopefully, how cool is it? You getting a little chill now?
It's
She said it
super
was
comfortable.
fall.
Honestly, it's kind of mid-60s. The horses love it, and the people actually like it as well. At least I do.
Absolutely, believe me, we've gotten a little bit cooler weather, but we've been tired. I hate to complain of the
hot.
mid-90s every day, but we're in the 70s right now. So, all right,
That's perfect.
yeah, absolutely. So enjoy, Maggie, and we'll talk to you very soon.
All right, guys, have a good day.
Okay,
care, Maggie.
Thanks.
Okay, hey, Skip and Chappie, do you know this weekend is jam-packed with world-class racing across the country for Belmont Park Champagne, I can't even say it, stakes to the opening weekend at Keeneland. Don't miss out on the action. Sign up for that NYRA Bets and earn a $200 new member bonus when you use that promo code Chappie, CHAPPY, at sign up. Join today, NYRABets.com or the NYRA Bets app. With NYRA Bets, you can bet any track from anywhere at any time. And, they're 1 month away from the 2018 Breeders' Cup. I can't believe it's coming up already. Start building your Breeders' Cup bankroll with NYRA Bets this Saturday in the Champagne Stakes at Belmont. Just bet $20 or more in Exactus to earn a $10 bonus. Win or lose. Participate in all 5 bankroll builders races through October to earn a total of $50. Visit NYRABets.com for more information. Not betting with NYRA Bets yet? Join today and earn a $200 new member bonus with that promo code again. I have to say it again. CHAPPY, Chappie.
Well done there.
Nice.
As you were coughing through most of the first 10 minutes of the show,
I turned my back.
Through that. Wow.
I turned my back.
You got problems going on over there.
Hey, real quick, Chappie, I want to know something about HR. I put in a business expense, and then they're asking me all these questions about explain the 7-Eleven purchases, this betting sites, and Santa Anita bar receipts. I said, this is all promoting the show. What's the problem?
Well, we
can't get it approved?
We have VP of Marketing Nate Newby on the line, so we'll see if he's going to expense those
thank you.
Bar receipts in the dungeon. Nate, would you have any answers for that?
I'm not touching the HR on this one.
I don't blame you, buddy.
You don't even want to know how much it is either, Nate, by the way. So.
I get to start paying it every week.
Nate, we've got so much going on today. Obviously, the Oktoberfest and another great tournament going on. Let the listeners know what's happening today and this weekend at Santa Anita.
Yeah, we got another tournament going today and tomorrow, both one-day tournaments. They're $3,000 buy-ins, but the prize pool is amazing. It's got Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge entry, Pegasus World Cup Betting Challenge entry, NHC, and entries into tomorrow contest, plus cash prize pool, which should be above $50,000 when we see how many entries we get.
And what about Oktoberfest? What's going on with that?
Yeah, it's week 2 of Oktoberfest, so we had a great turnout last weekend. So it'll just be fun. It's just great food, German beer, music, all on the track side. So the horses run right by you, and it's a fun party.
And then, of course, Nate, the new 20-cent Pick 6. We got a little guarantee going on today, don't we, Nate?
Yeah, $1 million. It's been interesting to watch. Wow. This is just the second week of this experiment for us at the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 increment. Yesterday we had 4 out of 5 favorites win the first 5 legs of the Pick 6. And even with that, there was a horse live to the jackpot yesterday in the last. So we've had a lot of close calls. The insurance company's been very nervous, and today it's $1 million. So with a kind of a wide open card, very curious to see if we pay out the $1 million today.
As Nate and I were down there checking the horse out coming out of the paddock, weren't we?
Yes, I saw you guys down there.
Yeah,
I did. Nate, there's a great card today too at Santa Anita, so we're really looking forward to that, buddy.
Yeah, it's a good card, and Keeneland's got a good card, so today's one of those just fun days to be a racing fan. I'm excited.
And Nate, tomorrow now, for the contest, you added a couple races. Is that correct?
Yeah, both actually today and tomorrow we decided that Keeneland had such good cards that some of the players wanted to get in on those. Races 8 through 10 from Keeneland are eligible contest races. You don't have to play them, but they will count towards your your 3-race minimum if you want to.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Nate. Listen, we encourage everybody to get out there, and Nate, we'll talk to you. I'll see you soon, and we'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Sounds good. Good luck today, guys.
Thanks,
Take care,
bud.
Nate.
All right,
we'll see you out there later.
So everybody get out there for the Oktoberfest. We do have something to give away here in a second. And also get out there for the tournament. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but the prizes are bar none, and Nate runs the best show in town when it comes to the contest.
So. He doesn't get enough credit. He does a great job.
Are we doing a giveaway?
Did you able to get those tickets for Oktoberfest today? Oh, yeah.
4 of them. How do you want to run it? How do you want to do it?
Well, we said the first 2 people that contact us on Twitter. Oh, boy, the Facebook went out. I'm sorry about that. The first 2 people, we got, 4 tickets? 2 sets of 4 tickets?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
No, 1 set of 4 tickets, or 2 sets of 2, however you want to do it.
2 sets of 2. Okay. First ones who contact us on Twitter at TML AM830 will be awarded the tickets, and that'll be at will call?
We need a name and email.
Okay, and they'll be available at will call?
Correct.
Okay.
We'll announce the winners before the end of the show. All right, we're going to take a quick break while Hal stops coughing and tries to fix Facebook Live. You listen to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
I'm going to have to...
Ducks Radio, AM 830, KLAA.
Racing fans, join us for world-class racing over the 3-day holiday weekend at Santa Anita and play the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 with a $1 million jackpot pool guaranteed this Saturday and Sunday. Our main event on Saturday is the Grade 1 Santa Anita Sprint Championship, and we'll also have the $100,000 Speakeasy for 2-year-olds at 5 furlongs on turf in the Grade 2 City of Hope Mile. Fans with a revised wagering menu that includes the all-new Stronach 5 featuring a record-low 12% takeout each Friday and the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 every day. There are more ways than ever to win. In addition to great racing, join us for Oktoberfest on the Grandstand Apron Saturday and Sunday, and make plans to join us for $2 draft beers and $6 specialty cocktails each Friday, sponsored by Woodford Reserve. Columbus Day Monday is also Dollar Day with $1 beers and sodas along with $2 hot dogs. First post time all weekend is at 12:30. Santa Anita. Great racing and great value in a world-class setting. From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. Every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Kimo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleKimosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
Think you have what it takes to play in the Breeders' Cup Betting Challenge and win your share of $1 million in prizes? Then head to ExpressBet to register. The BCBC is the country's biggest live handicapping tournament with ExpressBet. You can get in on the action without leaving home. Don't have an ExpressBet account? No worries. Sign up today and receive up to a $500 welcome bonus. Check out ExpressBet.com to learn more. Must be 18 or older and 21 in certain states to open an account with ExpressBet LLC and reside in a state where such activity is legal. When we're prohibited. National Gambling Support Line 800-522-4700.
Ducks Radio, AM 830.
KLAA. If you mind and no, I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time and no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
Hal, this is your theme song. Welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. We don't want no scrubs. Hal, you've been kicked off the show. Welcome back to the Morning Line Sports Show. We're just looking up. Hal's trying to fix Facebook Live. He's failing miserably once again.
It'll be back up soon. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, he says. Okay, as he's trying to fix the problem here, we do have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bruce Finkelstein joining us. Bruce, what's happening, buddy?
Good morning, Jeff, Skip, Hal. How's it going, fellas?
Fantastic. Good, Bruce. How are you?
Doing great.
Good, buddy. What Fresno? What do you want to? What race do you want to go over in Fresno?
Fresno, the County Fair Fresno. Let's go to the 5th race at Fresno. 8-race program today. These are maiden 25,000 claimers, and there's a horse here that I think really hasn't been tested under these conditions and may love it, and that's the 7 Tap Tap Boom. This horse ran in 2 straight maiden sprint races to start its career. While it didn't run great, it ran somewhat competitively in both races. The poor performance last out, I think it could be chalked up to running on grass at Santa Rosa. It did show a little bit of speed before faltering. This horse has now 8 weeks recovery time, now drops back in for a quarter, never has run this cheaply in a sprint before, draws a near outside box. This is not that strong a group. One, it should be assumed usually that it isn't, but this field came up kind of thin, and I think its sprint races are probably good enough to beat these. So in race 5, let's go with the 7, Tap Tap Boom. He is listed at 8-1 on the morning line.
A nice juicy 8-1, Bruce.
Yeah,
Love it.
Take it.
And
I don't know if we're going to get that, but it'll be a bettable horse nonetheless.
And I love going route to sprint, turf to dirt, too. That's one of my favorite handicapping angles, Bruce.
And I'll tell you what, Skip, also that Santa Rosa grass course. I don't know what that is. It's something like grass. So a lot of horses didn't really handle it very well. You see some horses who really come up with some bum efforts over there, willing to totally line those Santa Rosa grass races out.
So if you basically, like you said, you draw a line through that race, and the horse totally fits already and takes the drop here. So
for sure,
yeah.
For sure.
What about Santa Anita, Bruce? Where do you want to go there?
How about the kickoff race? Race 1, a long day of racing. Let's build the bankroll. A nice price horse. I think the 2-horse Cashman makes a lot of sense here. This is a horse that Neil Drysdale brought in from Germany, a minor stakes winner in Germany. This was an ambitiously spotted horse making his U.S. debut. He tried the marathon mile in 3/8 Grade 2 Del Mar handicap, and he showed some run in this particular race. He actually pressed the pace. The front runner was Ashley Love Sugar. He kind of was close up to him throughout, and he was a factor till about the end of the last turn, right before they hit the stretch, and then he sort of gradually gave way. He really didn't belong in that race at all. Got to love the moves today. Comes with Lasix today. He dropped from a Grade 2 in an easy allowance spot, and he drops back from a mile and 3/8 to a mile. And as I mentioned, he ran a pretty good interior mile in that particular Grade 2 race last out. He should be good to go against these. He's 5-1 on the morning line. First race, the 2, Cashman.
Team Valor certainly knows how to bring him in. They brought in one yesterday.
Yeah,
that first
Australian
time.
of
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
right?
That for Drysdale as well, and got
Same
a nice
connections.
ride up the rail. But I agree with you here. The drop makes complete sense, and 5-1 is a great price there.
Yeah, we'll definitely take it. And the grass, well, I'll tell you what, we're talking about the Santa Rosa grass course not looking very good. Has Santa Anita's grass course ever looked better than this fall?
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Looks like a pool table.
It's lush and green, just amazing. So it just keeps getting better with each meeting. It's been durable. Boy, I got to give Santa Anita high marks for the grass racing here.
Yeah, it looks great. Hey, Bruce, how is the town of Vegas? Is it buzzing with this fight coming up tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we were getting busy. We had the hockey, the Golden Knights opener, and we're always big on fights. Ads everywhere, and have great attendance for this fight. So, we're becoming the sports capital here. We're gonna, the Raiders are right around the corner. Before we know it, they'll be here. So, yeah, definitely. There's always a buzz with a big fight.
All right, my man. Let's get some winners. Where do we find your picks at?
BetOnBruce.com. Not only do we have the full card with audio involved, we also have the late races involved from Keeneland as a bonus. And, boy, there's some great races today, along with the card at Santa Anita. Also, we have Northern California and Best Bets. Or if you need just Best Bets, via the phone line, give me a call at 888-708-8877.
Make sure you get a hold of him. He's been on fire for months upon months. So,
Yep.
All right, Bruce, keep up the good work. We'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Have a great weekend, guys.
You
Take
got
care,
it.
Bruce.
Bruce Finkelstein always delivers, doesn't he?
He does. You follow him,
Yep.
buy his picks, go to his website. It's well worth it.
It's like clockwork, like Hal coughing and ruining Facebook Live every week.
Well, Facebook is up and running.
Okay, Facebook is up and running.
Calvin.
And no, relax there, buddy.
All
Come
right,
on,
buddy.
let's go in order here. Joining us now
I
from the
didn't know we had
Mandalay
an order.
Bay, a man who's very excited about tonight, I'm sure, Mr. Mike Piranio. What's happening, Mike?
Hello, gentlemen. How's it going today?
Good. How about yourself?
Is Facebook broke?
No, we're back up and running.
He's had
Take a look.
problems 2 weeks in a row.
It's
Coughing into the mic.
It's looking good right now,
Hal's
Mike.
he's on double secret probation right now.
He is. No beers today. No
Yeah.
free beers.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Actually, Facebook's on double secret probation.
Yeah.
If he shows up at the Mandalay Bay this evening, do not give him anything. Okay?
I still got your card, Mike.
Hey, look, I saw there was something, where did I read a little article about yourself and about all the improvements at Mandalay? Sounds like everything's going terrific over there.
Yeah, I've had a little media blitz with the opening or with the new screens being in here and letting people know they can come and watch it and enjoy the best screens in town. These projectors we have, there's no pixelation like you get with LEDs. They're bright, they're crisp, and it's made a huge difference. And yeah, the newspapers have seemed to want to talk to me. And although I like to do radio and TV more because they it's what you actually say that comes out, and sometimes in print it doesn't actually come out the way you say it. So, but yeah, we're really getting bigger crowds. Everyone's really enjoying it, and people are hearing it word of mouth. So hopefully you guys can come out and take a look at it too, and some of your listeners come spend a weekend here and see what it's like to have the best book in town.
We will be there soon, my buddy. Now, where do you want to go for a horse pick today?
You know what? I love Santa Anita, so I'm going to play Santa Anita today. I've got some picks out throughout the day, but I really like this 8th race at Santa Anita, and it's not just because it ties in with Vegas, but I like the 2-horse solid wager with Paco on it. This distance is pretty good for it. Last time he showed he could rate a little bit. I know he can come off the pace, and there's so many horses in here, there's got to be some pace in this race. So either way, I think this horse has a big shot. I think 5-1 morning line maybe. He's carrying a lot of weight, but probably should be carrying a lot of weight because I think this horse has got a lot of class, and it should be a pretty good run.
Okay, and what about your football pick? We missed your football pick last week. You're on fire.
You know what? Football has been very, very good to me.
I love it.
That's baseball.
Yeah, especially NFL. I tell you what, the NFL, I'll go back to the NFL, do something I hardly ever do, and that's take a favorite. But I really like the setup in the game today for the Eagles. They're at home. They're -3 right now. We're having to lay 120 in some places, so it's close to going to 3.5. So if you're going to wager that, I would wager it now before. You'll have to drive the state line to do that, of course, in California. So you better get in your car and leave as soon as possible.
We'll just give you a call.
No, don't say that. Maybe I'm going back to print media now.
I'm gonna give out your cell number over the air right now, real quick.
I appreciate that, guys, and I hope you guys get out here quick.
We definitely will, and enjoy a busy day today and a rare favorite you give out. You're the dog man, so
I know
you must be on this pretty good. So I like it.
I like the Eagles.
All right, go see Mike at Mandalay Bay. Mike, we'll talk to you next week, and enjoy your weekend, buddy.
Good luck to everybody.
All right,
Thank you, Mike. Hope to see you soon.
Mike Piranio. Let's get a couple picks in. We got about 4 minutes to wrap up this segment.
Okay.
Skipper, you want to do Calbred of the Week?
I'm going to do the Calbred of the Week. Unfortunately, I'm going to be going against Bruce, which is probably not a very good call. But I think number 5, Marquis Water has got a big shot. I know it's a Calbred going against Open Company, but this horse has always had a touch of class. It ran against Sharp Samurai, Bowie's Hero, Fashion Business, Big Score, Majestic Eagle. It's like Santa Anita. It's won 2 out of 5. It's won 3 out of 11. It ran really nice at Del Mar. That was 1 mile and 3/8. It's cutting back to 1 mile. But I think Marquis Water at 6-1 with Pratt on it, I think that horse has got a big shot. So that'll be my Calbred of the Week.
To start off the pick 5, Calbred of the Week pays to own a Calbred.
It does pay to own a Calbred, and if you notice, $210,000 that horse has made, so it pays to own a Calbred.
No question. With the bonuses, it's unbelievable. And
Chappie,
speaking of Calbreds,
you were talking to Kate Barton. She wanted you to mention about the Barton Breads at October Barrett sale Tuesday, October 16th at the Fairplex Pomona. They're going to have such sires available out of Mucho Macho Man, Looking at Lucky, Golden Sense, Gemologist, and Fast Anna, and more. So she said, don't miss the last California yearling sale of 2018.
That's right. Once again, they'll have some wonderful horses there, and guys, get out to the sale. Pays to own a Calbred.
It sure does.
No question.
Go buy them.
All right, Hal, do you have a pick for us today?
I sure do. I got football and a horse racing pick. We'll go Notre Dame -6 over Virginia Tech, and I'll make that a 12-star play. At Santa Anita race 9, number 9, Fly to Mars. I want to say to the moon. That's what I'll be if it doesn't win. Fly to Mars, Fabian Pratt, 5-2. Gary Barber and Peter Miller. He sit right off the pace and pounce.
Okay, so I'm going to go a double to lead into that, and then Skip is going to play the beer game against you already. I already know this.
Yes.
So my pick of the day is going to be in race 8, 6.5 on the main. I'm going to take the 10-horse Micro Rhythms. It's a Bob Baffert horse coming off of a long layoff. That doesn't seem to be much of a problem for Mr. Baffert. 7-2 morning line, first time gelding. That's my play of the day, the 10 Microrhythms for Mr. Baffert in race 8, so maybe a double leading into Hal's pick. And Skip, I know that you want to do a little beer game, don't you, against Hal's choice there in football?
I do. I love that he said it's a 12-star pick. I love Virginia Tech plus the 6 at home tonight, prime time. They're coming off a bye week. I don't know if they could win the game, but I know they could keep it close, and I think they can win. So,
have you seen how Notre Dame's been playing lately? Do you see the monster offensive line they have?
Wow.
-6 only, Skip.
All as I know is last time you gave out a 10-star pick.
I was just kidding I was kidding that time.
This
I'm
is a
serious
12-star.
now.
I'll take my chances and go against you,
We got about 20 seconds real quick. 2 picks for me. Cleveland +3 against Baltimore, home dogs.
Wow.
And I'm going to take Washington +6.5 against New Orleans, and I am on fire right now.
And I'm going to give my pro pick. I'm going to take Arizona Cardinals +4.5 against the 49ers. Watch out for Josh Rosen. He's playing good.
Caution, flammable. You're listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA, home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish -6 beer game. We'll be right back.
And the Ducks, quack, quack.
It's ladies' night, and girl, the feeling's good. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
Ducks Radio, AM 830.
KLAA. Picking the winners at the races is not always clear, but picking the right pool and spa company is always crystal clear. That's right, Crystal Clear Pool and Spa are specialists in swimming pool, spas, and backyard renovations. They've been in business for over 20 years and pride themselves on quality work and customer service. Look at some of these reviews on Yelp. We could not be more pleased. The renovation was stunning. They specialize in pools, but also excel in projects like decking, coping, landscaping, and more. Give the owner Kevin a call at 626-446-0592 or visit crystalclearpoolinc.com. For pools and spas, your choice is crystal clear.
This is Bruno DiGiulio at Racing with Bruno. We don't just like to play the races, it's what we do. The right information is what makes horse players successful long term. Racing with Bruno is the one and only true national workout report. And thanks to Chappie on the Morning Line Sports Show, we're able to give you 20% off at racingwithbruno.com for any item on the menu, so you can take advantage of our exclusive information. Just use the coupon code Chappie, CHAPPY, to check out. See for yourself why winning horse players go to racingwithbruno.com.
Why have top trainers including Bob Baffert and Neil Drysdale sent their horses to Barton Thoroughbreds in Santa Ynez? Whether it's for injury recovery or merely to reduce the stress of racing and stall confinement that a thoroughbred undergoes at the track, top trainers know Barton Thoroughbreds offers numerous benefits to maintain and improve the health of any horse, including sunshine, fresh air, great weather, ocean breezes, a European thoroughbred exerciser and walker, and nearly 200 acres of grass padlocks. They also offer experienced personnel, veterinarian support, stud breeding services to numerous Grade 1 winning stallions, and competitive pricing. Located in the heart of wine country, Barton Thoroughbreds offers the rehabilitation your horse deserves in a safe environment that you can trust. Call Barton Thoroughbreds for more information. 805-693-1777. That's 805-693-1777.
From the tropical rainforests of Hawaii's Big Island, nature has given us Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee. Derived from a naturally occurring coffee bean that is only found in this precise altitude and climatic setting, Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee ensures a perfect start to your day or any cherished moment from sunup to sundown. Every treasured coffee bean is the byproduct of nearly 4 years of nurturing on the 57-acre family farm, and unlike many other coffee beans from the Big Island, Uncle Kimo's is estate grade and hand-roasted. This means all beans are grown, picked, roasted, and packaged on the farm to ensure the beans are the most balanced and as rich in flavor as possible. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee is now available on the mainland for the very first time. To place an order, just visit UncleKimosKonaCoffee.com and look for our logo on the track and in the winner's circle, along with jockeys Tyler Bays and Kent DeSormo. Uncle Kimo's Kona Coffee, taste the aloha.
The Breeders' Cup is just around the corner, and ExpressBet is your way to bet the top prep races from around the world. Santa Anita, Keeneland, Belmont, Woodbine, ExpressBet has them all. And not only can you get your bets in online or on your smartphone or tablet with ExpressBet, you can also watch the races from most tracks in crystal clear high definition. Ready to get started? Sign up for an ExpressBet account today to receive a $500 welcome bonus. That's $500 cash in your pocket that you can use to bet the Breeders' Cup. Visit expressbet.com to get started.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known
It's a long lead in there, isn't it?
I can talk anytime I want, Hal. I was just kind of enjoying that music there.
I was thought you were going to start
The
laughing.
man with the eye of the tiger coming in right now, Mr. Bruno DiGiulio. I figure every time he and Skip talk, it's kind of like Clubber Lang against Rocky anyway. So welcome in, Bruno. What's happening, buddy?
I don't know. I thought that was Nick Hines coming on. With the music blaring, you know.
That's right, baby.
Hey, brother man.
What's up, brother?
Man.
Hoorah.
Rocky's on.
Bruno, I got a great race for you today, buddy.
Fingers crossed.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We're going to go to the Shadwell Turf Mile, race 10 at Keeneland. Tough race. What do you think?
Well, I'm glad you're not taking a 4-horse field. By the way, that race, well, we almost got there with Thunder Snow in the in the jockey club, you know, and it was just a really, really interesting race. But Diversify keeps showing that sometimes you can't, you just can't go off one race. His body of work says he's inconsistent, and he showed it last weekend.
No
Let's
question.
go to Shadwell Turf Mile. Interestingly enough, I think Shadwell Stable has got a really strong hand in here. They've got number 12, number 11, Almanar, with Chad Brown, with Javier Castellano, and they have the number 7, Kerbon, with Mike Smith. Kerbon came out of nowhere last time out. He was a horse that was not, I don't know if he was highly thought of in Europe, but he didn't have that lineup of grade 1, grade 2 races. But he comes over to Saratoga and he lights them up. He actually was a synthetic horse in Europe. So it was very interesting to me here. I'm wondering which one of the two that they're going to play. I like Almanar. He's listed at 9-2. I really like him a lot. He worked with Robert Bruce on September 23rd. I hope we get all a 9-2, but it won't matter because I'm going to single Almanar in the pick 4s. I'm going to use, and what do you do here with Voodoo Song? Now, have you guys looked at scratches by any chance?
We have not.
We have not.
I'm going to do that while I'm talking to you. But what do you do with Voodoo Song? Here you got a situation that last time out they ran, he got the best over the heart-to-heart. But was that heart-to-heart's real race last time out? And if you go back and look at Voodoo Song's efforts out of New York, he doesn't win.
Right.
I think we have 3 of them there, right, or 2 of them.
Yep, you're right.
And he stops. So, kind of an interesting race. I'm looking at the scratches here in the race 10, I believe, correct? Yeah,
That's
race
right.
10. The 15 Zulu Alpha's out and the 16 Holiday Stone. Also, in race 9, if you're looking at your scratches in the Lanes and Breeders' Futurity, number 13, Mind Control, is out.
Okay.
Another interesting scratch in race 8, and this to me is an important scratch. The First Lady, the number 9, La Sardana's out, which means that Kadura could be Lone Speed again this time. Very important scratch there. So if you are playing today, check your scratches and changes, because in these big fields, sometimes those scratches can be crucial when you handicap.
Got it, buddy. All right, so we're going to go with the single here at 9-2, Almanar in the Shadwell Turf Mile. And where do we find all your info, Bruno?
Go to racingwithbruno.com, and you can type in the coupon code Chappie. You get a nifty little discount. And, buddy, I'm sorry about the Cubs, but you know what? You always got next year to look forward to.
Hey, after 2016, I can live with it, so we'll move on.
You're still partying like it's 2016.
Absolutely, absolutely. No question about it. So.
All right, boys. Have a great day.
All right, brother.
Take
you
care,
got it.
Bruno.
Bruno DiGiulio going to have a lot of good info. And hold on to that 1 second.
Oh, no. Come on. Really? Is that Dave Weaver again?
Get your papers ready.
Yeah. Thank God I wrote this on Wednesday. Okay.
Cue it, Hal. Go ahead, buddy. Written statement.
Our written statement. Our next guest is learning how to craft his new profession. He's picking up steam, and to quote the late, great Stuart Scott, just call him Butter because he's on a roll. Okay, that will be the last time I compare Dave Weaver to Stuart Scott. I do apologize. Although Dave wears the same suit every Sunday, that has not stopped him, even though he has made Mr. Blackwell's worst-dressed announcer on the television list as an announcer. To some, this may sound mean or harsh, but is all in good nature. I would like to introduce you to my 10th best buddy, just behind Cinch, Mr. David Graham Weaver.
Wow, Dave. You're below Cinch.
Wow. Disconnect.
Quote unquote.
What's going on, buddy?
Wow. What's up, guys?
You sound like you just woke up.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, what is it, 8:30 in the morning, right?
Not 11:30 back there.
Oh, it's 11:30.
There you go.
Yeah, took a little NyQuil. Just wasn't feeling too great. Needed some sleep because I was up till 4 in the morning. So this was Wednesday night, up till 4 in the morning, studying football stats so I can beat Skip out of some beers.
You already did that last week.
We're going double or nothing.
Bring it on, brother.
Get him.
Redeem yourself. Pick a game, or you pick a game. I pick a game. Whatever you want. Seminar.
I'm going to pick a game. I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals plus 4.5 against the 49ers.
Okay.
Do you have any stats for that?
49ers in that game. That was a toss-up kind of game to me, so I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Anything else you want to release?
I like the Browns. I think the Browns are going to kind of like a statement game for their franchise. You know, they're getting ready to turn the corner with their new quarterback that's been phenomenal, by the way, Baker Mayfield. This guy can extend drives. I looked at some stats. For 7 years in a row, they had 20 times that they had a 15-yard drive. That's like twice, 2.5 times a year. He's done it twice, and he's only played 2 games, and he's got a 15-yard drive in both games. I mean, the Browns just aren't used to being able to move the chains like that. I think this is a huge game for the organization. Home underdog to beat the Ravens.
I picked that as one of my 2 top best bets of the day, too, so you and I are on the same
I
page.
like them.
All right. Love it, brother. No Los Al picks for you tonight, but we want to encourage everybody to join in for the best bet in racing, the pick for at Los Al.
Yep.
I did text
Absolutely.
Los Ponies to see if I could get a play, his lock of the week. I haven't heard back from him yet. So thanks, Dave. We'll have a good show tomorrow. We'll talk to you next week, buddy.
I got an idea for Hal, by the way.
Yeah.
Boy, here we
should
go.
just start pre-recording his thing. So, like, you can say, Lalani, roll Hal's tape. Because the reading is just, I'm having to cringe too much, Hal.
Why? This is professional, Dave. I have to read it correctly.
Dave,
okay?
you should see his hair today. It looks like there's
Get on Facebook,
rats
take a look.
or birds or
Rats.
something.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was so excited about getting to the part where he said Cinch is number 9 and I'm number 10.
Yes.
He was messing up everything up to that point. Like, the punchline's going to be so good. I can't wait to get
Hey, Dave, you can't have it every
This has
week.
been
Come on.
one of his top
that was-
worst
that-
shows
yeah.
ever,
Yeah,
by
it
the
was.
way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Hal
apologize.
still hasn't won MVP of the show, and he
Yeah.
certainly won't this
Doesn't
week.
look
His
like it.
hair is going to be in the top 2, though.
Oh, my God. It's
Sure.
unbelievable.
All right, Dave, we'll let you go, buddy.
Cinch is. He's the guy in Santa Anita that goes and tells everybody you just talked to Bob Baffert.
That's right. Yeah. Bob Baffert's best friend.
It's a cinch. All right. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care, Dave.
Have a good show.
Dreamweaver, go ahead, Hal.
Okay, hey, I want to remind everybody about our mixer tomorrow night, 5:30 to 9 p.m. at Matt Denny's Ale and Steakhouse, located on Huntington Drive in beautiful downtown Arcadia. Long Win, the owner, has told me to tell everyone that he does have happy hour every day from 3 to 6 p.m. The NFL football is up and running at Matt Denny's. You can catch all the action each Sunday with the DirecTV package. His doors open on Sundays at 10 a.m. only. And Matt Denny's has special menus every Friday through Sunday. Just check out their weekend special at www.mattdennys.com.
And we'll all be there tomorrow after the last race. We'll have clubhouse giveaways. We're going to have some Uncle Chemo's coffee.
Nice.
We're going to have some ExpressBet swag to give away, and maybe a couple other things. Maybe a lock of Hal's hair would be a nice.
Oh, that'd be the top. That'd be the top prize.
Yeah,
Please come out and join us.
Real quick shout outs before Skip. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick. Robert from Seattle, by way of Whittier's, back at Santa Anita, working the infield crossover. He wants everybody to come by and say hi. Tony DeKing, the bartender from Santa Anita, he's been ill, sick. Hope he's doing well. Johnny, I'm not rotten Macias. Dakota, I'm under the bus again, Forrest. And Showtime, Patrick Mahomes and Touchdown, Tommy Brady.
All right, now I got to give a shout out to Ralph at Will Call. I do have your Notre Dame jerseys for you today. WP, Spoonie Griggs, Zip, and I think Steph is sleeping, but happy birthday.
Nice. My shout-outs is Ross the Boss. Score Uncle Skip a goal today, big girl. Walt, Gary, and my baby, we had a great time last night. And on a somber note, I want to give a shout-out to my Aunt Tootie and Uncle Steve. They lost their dog, Charlie, yesterday. I wish I could take their pain away. I'm so sorry. I love you guys.
Listen to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA. We'll be right back.
Feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
Racing fans, join us for world-class racing over the 3-day holiday weekend at Santa Anita and play the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 with a $1 million jackpot pool guaranteed this Saturday and Sunday. Our main event on Saturday is the Grade 1 Santa Anita Sprint Championship, and we'll also have the $100,000 Speakeasy for 2-year-olds at 5 furlongs on turf in the Grade 2 City of Hope Mile. Fans with a revised wagering menu that includes the all-new Stronach 5, featuring a record-low 12% takeout each Friday and the 20-cent Rainbow Pick 6 every day. There are more ways than ever to win. In addition to great racing, join us for Oktoberfest on the Grandstand Apron Saturday and Sunday, and make plans to join us for $2 draft beers and $6 specialty cocktails each Friday, sponsored by Woodford Reserve. Columbus Day Monday is also Dollar Day with $1 beers and sodas along with $2 hot dogs. First post time all weekend is at 12:30. Santa Anita. Great racing and great value in a world-class setting.
Ducks Radio AM 830 KLAA.
You did refuse, I stand refused. You were the first for me, but you turned me off. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb on me, but you turned me off. You dropped the bomb on me.
Matt Sandhale jamming to You Dropped a Bomb on Me.
Love that song.
Our next guest would literally drop a bomb on me if he'd ever pick a winner.
He's been bombing all month.
The VIP from ExpressBet, Mr. Tyler Frausto. Tyler, what's going on, buddy?
Just another day to play.
Well, you sound awake. You sound more alert today. Did you have some Uncle Chemo's coffee before you came on?
Not quite yet, but I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
And you are coming to the Mixer with some ExpressBet swag tomorrow night. Is that correct?
Absolutely, I will. I hope people show up and show their love for ExpressBet, one of the best online wagering devices for horse racing.
Give us what's going on with ExpressBet. Where do they find you? Some of the promos of the app. Give us the whole spiel.
All right, so as you guys know, you just log on to the desktop site, and there's a lot actually in the top scrolling. We actually have some going on today, some going on tomorrow. We're playing around today, looking at Keeneland and Belmont. We have a couple promos going on. And then tomorrow we actually have a promo going on for the Arc and also the Spencer Stakes over at Keeneland as well.
And tell us a little bit about the app and some of our wagering ambassadors that can help them out walking around today.
Yeah, without a doubt. This new app that we have going on, BetSantanita.com, is a huge success so far, actually. Everybody that has been logging into this and playing with it, especially newcomers at Oktoberfest or any of our events, they've been coming in, taking a chance at it, and they get free $5 when they enroll on track. So they play with that and learn how to bet the easier way. to get introduced to it.
Okay, so now that they have the $5 in their account, let's hear a winner from you.
All right, let's break this ice. And I'm looking at race 6 at Santa Anita, the 10 horse here, A Little Bit Me. I love this horse on the outside post. Doug O'Neill has been pretty good at training down the hill, without a doubt. A switch up on the jocks with Figueroa aboard today. And also, I'm taking experience over class. There are some other classier horses maybe in this race, but this horse knows the hill very well. And I'm just going to go with it. At 10-1 morning line, that's a huge price for that post position and that horse. I'll take it all day.
I love it. 10-1. You're bringing it today. The 10, A Little Bit of Me, and hopefully you dropped a bomb on us to give us a winner right there. So, Tyler, we'll see you out there today. Everybody go to ExpressBet and look him up. He's always around and it will help everybody out. So, Tyler, we'll talk to you next week, bud.
All right, take it easy, guys. Good luck today.
All right, see you tomorrow with the Mixer one last time. Hal, the Mixer tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow 5:30 to 9. Please show up. We're going to have great gifts, great drinks, great food specials. I want to see you all there.
Okay, so Skipper, you got bonus coverage for us?
I'm going against Tyler here. Race 6, I don't think they can beat the 8 horse. This Chad Brown old horse came over. Dick Mandela took over the training. Class of the race, training good. It's 2-1, but the reason why I said this race, put that horse on top. Frizzy Friday number 6 is a great long shot. 10-1. This horse had a little trouble last time, loves the downhill. Giannato Franco, I think he's a great long shot. So maybe put the 8 on top with the 6 and Tyler's horse, the 10, behind it.
Okay, so the Rubalinda on top, and you're going beer game against...
Yes.
He's betting against
Tyler,
everybody today.
I'll take the 6. He could have the 10. They're both 10-1.
Oh,
bring it on,
like
Tyler.
That. I like that. All
Tyler
right.
looked very sharp, by the way, yesterday.
Yeah, sharp as a marble. All right. Listen, we encourage everybody to come out today. Big day at Santa Anita. The weather's going to be wonderful. And playoff games going on. You can watch it from out there.
Great racing all over. Don't forget about the big fight tonight. It's going to be unbelievable. McGregor.
That's right, Conor McGregor. And we will see you out at Matt Denny's tomorrow night after the show.
Yes.
We'll have some giveaways for everybody.
After Santa Anita, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, everybody have a great day. Let's pick some winners. Be kind to each other. You've been listening to the Morning Line Sports Show on AM 830 KLAA.
Let's go, ND.
Home of the Fighting Irish.
Good
have
luck,
a great
everybody.
Day. Jay Privman will be next.